Have you ever been fishing? I mean really fishing, with a big net. Not just a simple rod and reel, but a massive dragnet. It's the kind of net that fishermen in ancient times would use. They'd cast it out into the sea, letting it sink deep and wide, and then slowly, painstakingly, haul it back to shore. And what do you think they'd find? Everything. Big fish, little fish, tasty ones, not so tasty ones. Maybe even some seaweed, crabs, and old boots. The net doesn't discriminate. It just gathers whatever is in its path. This is the exact picture Jesus paints in one of his most striking parables, found in Matthew chapter 13. He says, again, "The kingdom of heaven is like a net that was thrown into the sea and gathered fish of every kind." Just like that massive dragnet, the message of the kingdom, the good news of God's love and grace, is cast out into the world. It goes out everywhere, to everyone. It doesn't matter who you are, where you're from, what you've done, or what you look like. The invitation is open to all. The net is meant to gather you in. Think about it. The message of Jesus isn't an exclusive club with a strict guest list. It's an open invitation to a grand banquet. The call to follow him, to experience his forgiveness and new life, is for every single person. It reaches across cultures, across social statuses, across all the things that we often use to divide ourselves. The net is vast, and its purpose is to gather. This is a beautiful picture of God's incredible, far-reaching grace. He wants everyone to have a chance to be drawn in. But the story doesn't end there. Jesus continues, "When it was full, men drew it ashore and sat down and sorted the good into containers, but threw away the bad. After the great gathering comes the great sorting. The fishermen sit on the shore and meticulously go through their catch. They keep the valuable, useful fish and discard the rest." This part of the parable points to a future reality, a time of final judgment. Now, I know the word judgment can sound scary or harsh, but let's look at what Jesus is really saying. He's explaining that there will be a day when a separation occurs. The good fish in this story represent the righteous, those whose lives have been transformed by their faith in God. The bad fish represent those who have rejected God's offer of grace. Jesus makes it clear, so it will be at the end of the age. The angels will come out and separate the evil from the righteous and throw them into the fiery furnace. In that place there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. This is a serious, sobering thought. It's a call to self-examination. The net has been cast. We are all in it, so to speak. We have all heard the call. The crucial question is, what kind of fish will we be when the sorting happens? Are we allowing God to work in our lives, to transform us from the inside out? Are we living as good fish, fruitful and faithful, or are we ignoring the call, remaining unchanged? This parable isn't meant to fill us with fear, but to fill us with urgency and hope. The urgency is to respond to God's invitation today. The time to decide is now. While the net is still in the water, we don't know when it will be pulled ashore. The hope is that we can be among the good fish. Through faith in Jesus, we are made righteous. It's not about being perfect on our own, but about trusting in his perfection. So as we think about this powerful image of the dragnet, let it be a reminder of God's all-encompassing love and grace that reaches out to everyone, and a reminder of the importance of our response. The net has been cast. The choice is ours. Will we be gathered and treasured, or sorted and discarded? Let's choose life, choose faith, and choose to be vessels of his goodness. Thanks for watching. If this message resonated with you, hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this. See you next time.